Whistling Straits. Straits course, home of the 2020 Ryder Cup in Kohler, Wisconsin, right on Lake Michigan. We were preparing the golf course as normal with the hopes that we would hold the Ryder Cup in September in 2020. Unfortunately, COVID and the pandemic affected the sports world and everyone's world in general. Ultimately, when the PGA of America decided to postpone the Ryder Cup into 2021, while disappointing as we were all working towards it in 2020, I think it was ultimately a good decision. The fans will get to enjoy it, hopefully, and our work will get to be kind of seen in a little bit different light.
It's a finely tuned machine that's a joy to watch. Get prepared. This isn't their first event, so they really built this place for these kinds of events, and over the years have really mastered it, and now tweaking the place and tweaking the event. And then, of course, up until COVID came, everything looked good, and now, they're able, when you have a well-run operation, they can pivot.
Our agronomic plans are as they would be if this was, if the Ryder Cup was happening as planned. So we will treat the week that it would have happened in 2020 the same way we would have treated it if it was the tournament, and that'll give us a good idea of where those things were. We'll be able to kind of really dial in what we think is going to happen. We use Civitas turf defense on our fairways and tees every 2 weeks. We're a very busy golf course. It's tee times from sunup to sundown, and the certain areas of the golf course aren't necessarily conducive to that much traffic where they get worn fairly easily. And it was something where I started to definitely see a difference. The wear areas, the traffic was holding in better, the disease pressure was reduced, and plus you had the water saving. So it was it ended up being like the perfect combo for doing what we needed it to do.
There seems to be something about staging an event that the superintendents who are doing it seem to feel like they're getting a benefit from Civitas when they use it. And I think some of it has to do with the fact that it is a stressful situation. You're mowing more, you're really dialing everything in. And instead of having all these piecemeal kinds of problems, again, with Civitas, it seems to be homogenizing the system. You're making the system more uniform and a little bit easier to manage when all the other craziness is going on, stands and tents and tractors and wires and all the other stuff that goes on. The beauty of waiting for the Ryder Cup or the PGA Championship at Harding Park or at Bethpage or the US Open at Wingfoot is that Civitas gets to be shown to all these other people at these wonderful venues, the benefits that it can provide.
I think, yeah, we're bummed, but overall I think we're just happy that we can all maintain our health and safety, and hopefully we'll put on an awesome show in 2021 and it'll be worth the wait.